Hello everyone. I am the lead engineer at Communication Square. So we provide various solutions to different companies, and one of our solutions is the Microsoft Teams phone system, which enhances your business communication. So today we are going to do a demo of the user side for the Microsoft Teams phone system. Whenever some customer reaches out to us, they have one question: whether the Teams phone system complies with PCI, HIPAA, and CJIS. I want to tell you that it basically depends on several factors, including how it's implemented and configured within an organization. Microsoft provides extensive documentation and resources regarding compliance and certification for its services, including Teams. Generally, Microsoft offers a range of tools and features to help organizations in regulated industries meet their specific compliance requirements. Now, Microsoft Teams offers different applications. For example, you can use the Teams phone system on mobile devices like iOS and Android, on desktop devices such as Windows and macOS, and you can also use Teams phone systems on the web application via a browser. Today we are going to use the web application for this demo. To log in to Microsoft Teams in the browser, we need to sign in at teams.microsoft.com after signing in to Microsoft Teams. This one is the main page, or you could say, the console of the Microsoft Teams web application. Right now it's signing in. I want to use the new Teams, so I'm switching from legacy Teams to the new Teams in the web application. Now I'm signed into the Microsoft Teams web application. On the left-hand side, you can see different buttons you can use. For example, the first one is the Activity tab, which shows your recent activity in Microsoft Teams, including channel activity. The second tab is for calls. This is basically the phone system. The third one is for one-on-one chat. The fourth tab, Teams, is basically related to projects and channels. The fifth is the calendar, which shows all scheduled events. Now, this one is your OneDrive, which is integrated with Microsoft Teams, and below that, there are different applications. You can add as many applications as you want by just browsing this button. Now I'm moving forward to the phone system feature. You can see that this is the main console, which is similar for both the user and the receptionist. In this console, there are 3 windows. The first has a keypad, the second shows the history, and the third is for speed dials. In the keypad section, I'm going to show you how to use it. You can either type a number directly here, or if you want to search the global address list, you can search by name. So if I want to dial a number, I just need to enter the number. In Microsoft Teams, we can dial out using multiple numbers. For example, this number is assigned to my user, and I can also call out as a support agent because I am part of the support team. However, for this call, I am going to use my own number. Now the call is connected, and we can see various options. The first option is the dial pad, which also lets you add another user for a conference call. The second button is for holding the call. The third is for transferring the call. In the transfer option, we have 2 choices. The first is direct transfer. If I want to transfer this call to someone, I can directly transfer it. The second option is consult then transfer. This option is useful if I want to include my senior or manager in the call. I press this button, it connects me, and I can inform my manager about the situation before the call is transferred. The third option shows the people currently in the call. There are many other options. For example, if I want to record a call, I just need to click Start Recording, which will also begin transcription. During the call, I can mute the microphone and select different devices connected to my PC. For example, if I want to use a Bluetooth device, another headset, or an external microphone, I just need to select it from here, or I can choose these devices from the settings above. Now I'm leaving this call. That concludes the section for the keypad. Next, I'm moving on to the history pane, which shows all incoming calls, outgoing calls, voicemails, missed calls, and more. We can filter these calls as well. For example, if I want to see only missed calls, I just need to click on the filter. You can see a recording icon here, which means that this call has both recording and transcription available. If I want to see the voicemails, I just click here. All voicemails are visible along with their transcriptions, and if I want to forward these voicemails to my email, that's also possible in Microsoft Teams. By default, whenever a voicemail comes in, it is linked to your Exchange mailbox and will be forwarded there. Let me show you this in the Outlook application as well. These are all the voicemails in my Teams phone system. You can see the audio is attached, along with the transcription and the number from which I received the call. Now, the last panel is for speed dials. I can add as many numbers as I frequently dial out to. Many users want to know about the call forwarding features available in Microsoft Teams. You can see there are various features available directly in the Teams console, which you can also manage in the settings. I'm opening these settings now. I am enrolled in 3 different teams. For example, the first is for my personal number, where I can adjust all the call settings. I can also adjust the support queue settings for which I am responsible. I can set different music on hold and different ringtones for my personal number as well as for sales auto attendant. Right now, I'm not forwarding any calls to anyone. To forward my calls to someone else in the organization, I just need to toggle the button and select from the available options, whether to forward calls to voicemail, an external number, or a contact in the directory. I can also record different greetings for my personal number as well as for support and sales calls. The default greeting is in English. The third option is to choose what happens when the call is redirected to voicemail. These settings allow you to record a message, transfer the call, play a greeting and end the call, or play the greeting and transfer the call to someone else in the organization. You can also set an out-of-office voicemail, and all these settings are visible. If I want to manage a group call, where, upon receiving a call, it rings simultaneously for different people, I can create a group and add all the group members, or create delegates for myself who can make and receive calls on my behalf. These are most of the features related to the Teams phone system. Thank you for watching.